Most people think of Saba as the maqam of grief and heartache, and rightly so. It goes directly to your guts and to your heart. It's heavy, it's musty, it's dark, it's the soundtrack of heartbreak. Yet, lately, I have received many comments saying, Maya, there is a happier, lighter shade of Saba. But that's why I wanted to come here to show you not just two, but three different faces to the maqam of grief. The typical heart-wrenching type, the funky, groovy face, and an unexpected, maybe funny face. So let's dive in.
سكابة يا دموع العين سكابة تعيو حديد.
He is literally saying, "Oh, I pour down with tears," as you can see in it. Another gorgeous example of Saba as the maqam of grief is in this iconic tune by the diva of Arabic song Kulthum called "هو صحيح الهوى غلاب," and the lyrics, it's no coincidence that the lyrics are speaking about, somebody leaving her beloved leaving her heartache, how she's feeling that torment in her heart. So there is a true marriage between lyrics and Saba, the maqam of grief, and allowing all of this, all of this ache, all of this sadness to have a voice, which is absolutely gorgeous. Have a listen.
والهجر قالوا مرار وعذاب والهجر قالوا مرار وعذاب واليوم بالسلام.
My last example for Saba as the utter maqam of grief is a heartbreaking lullaby from this gorgeous artist, Dalal Abu Amne, to the children of Gaza. It's the only fitting maqam for such an occasion.
نامي نامي خيت نامي نامي يا فرحة أيام.
I have my hair standing, honestly. Now let's get into the upbeat, funky side of Saba. Same maqam, different face. Saba can be groovy, can be funky, but will never be happy. It's like you are dancing, but you're feeling like you're choking inside, or you're like crying inside. So this is a different face to that maqam of grief. Let's have a listen. This is a very famous song by Farid al-Atrash called Zena Zena Zena.
زينة 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 غالية علينا زي ضيانينا زينة 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 زينة.
Another very funky example of Saba is Raqsat City or Da'at City, which translates as the dance of my grandmother. Listen to how funky and groovy this is. And then there is this, Al-Bandari's Family, Do You Love Me, which starts with a typical Saba Mawal, which means vocal improvisation, which sounds like this.
They know what they are doing.
But in English.
Know what they are doing.
And then then it turns like it's like Saba gets invited to a 70s disco party. It still sounds idiomatic. It still sounds like if you take out the instrumentation and the fact that they are singing English, it still sounds like a perfectly, authentic um take on Saba, but that's a completely different take, almost satirical. Have a listen.
Do you love me? Do you? Do you need me? Do you? Do you want me? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you?
It's
Do you
quite
love
groovy.
me? Do you? Do you? Do you need me? Do you? Do you? Do you want me? Do you? Do you?
And now it's picking up. It's like a party mode,
Do you
you know.
love me? Do you? Do you? Do you need?
There you go. You had three different faces to the same maqam. You had the utter grief, you had the groove, the funky, the lighter shade of Sabah, and this one. I don't know what to call this one. Satirical, funny. You name it for me in the comments. So that's why it's very, very important to go deep into each maqam, because each maqam is like a universe of different shades and different faces. Even though the most, universal face and shade of Sabah is as that of Ache, it has two different, very subtle faces. So that's why it's very important to look at each maqam as a person, look at each maqam as an individual case, and never, just give like a cliche to all maqamat, because each maqam is unique, and to give justice to the beauty and intricacy of Arabic music, we need to study each maqam individually. So I hope you enjoyed this take on Sabah. This is going to be one of a series of on the emotional take of maqamat. So if you enjoyed Sabah, wait until you see what Hijaz and Ras can do. So I'll see you in the next video.